Hey up everyone, and welcome back to the North for the next episode of Wartales on Expert Difficulty with the Deserters, your favourite deserters who have probably been missing for quite a while, as July has not been very kind to your local northern guy over here. Unfortunately, I haven't really been able to record a lot this month due to a few factors which I have made aware in Discord and a few places here and there, so thank you for bearing with, as there isn't going to be as much content this month, but hopefully we'll try and pick it up a bit more near the end of the month, but it has been quite a struggle. Hopefully we can kind of get back to a bit of normalcy now. So at the end of the last episode, obviously we did the tomb. I did say that I was going to do the rat infestation and just deal with all the fixes from the tomb, which I have done, so everything's in a much better place. I did go back to Grusa. Not a lot much has happened since. You'll notice that we are all the way near the big hard bastard Bion, which is going to be quite interesting to do. So we're going to quickly blast through this. And I say blast through this, I'm just going to try and blast through the entirety of Ludern in this one episode now, because I want to be done with Ludern. It would be nice to go to, like, Gothenburg and go and see something new, you know? I'm going to get to Gothenburg and it's like, oh, this is a piece of piss. We should have come here first. But yeah, so let's deal with Beyond first. I think I'll quickly nip to the other cursed village we haven't been to before. And then I don't think I've got enough comfort to really go there. I wouldn't mind going down here to see what actually lives down here, because we have no idea what it is. And then I need to hand in this quest, but I can only hand in this quest once I've done this, and then it's arena time, which then would make us have to come back up here to then get the next upgrade. So it's a lot of back and forth crap more than anything. But there's going to be a lot of big hitting stuff like this. And if anything, if this cursed village is like this cursed village, that's going to be a bit of a ride too. Let's not mess around too much. I've just finished camping. I had used some influence to make it so we get a bit more experience for this next fight, and I am going to use some of these things now, because I feel like this fight might be a bit hellish, but then again, I'm not entirely sure. So if I give you the Swiftness Oil, it's 50% chance to increase dexterity for 3 rounds. So, yeah, and that just for the next fight. Every time a skill deals damage, there's 50% chance to increase dexterity for 3 rounds. I assume that probably is, but I guess we're going to find out. So you have a Cole, you can have the other one. That should be okay. And then that's just strength, isn't it? Well, I feel like I should just give that to our big Mama Jammer, who will absolutely destroy everything. Right, let's not mess around too much, and I've used the oil so what I can. We're as healed up and as fixed up as we can. I don't think we're not damaged in any way whatsoever. I don't think so. This is the best chance we've got. Let's go fight this big boss of this arena. Very close to doing this as well. Let's go. How bad could it be? Surely. How bad could it be? It's going to be quite bad, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Actually, if it's going to be like crazy undead people, do I have any like bombs or fire, actually? Before I just go in there. I don't think I do, but it would be nice if I did. I've got torches. But I guess I can't use, like, I'd have to go to a alchemist to make, like, fire bombs and stuff like that. You have a torch on you, that's kind of okay. Scored, you ain't got shit in your hand. So, tell you what, if I think this is what I think it is, let's craft a torch. Let's just give you the option to be able to use it, because they really, really, really don't like getting hit by fire. But then again, I mean, nobody does really getting hit by fire. Unless your name is Fenris, he loves getting hit by fire. Don't let him tell you otherwise. Right. Let's crack on. We do need to pay everyone next turn, but I've got quite a bit of money anyway. This is also like a good payday. It's like almost 700 crowns, so this should pay off itself in dividends. How strong are you hard bastard? The look at this plague-ridden's eyes is different from the other afflicted. It chills your companion's souls. Yeah, I mean, am I really surprised by level 9s in this area anymore? Not really. Let's go. I'm a little bit concerned about everyone surviving, but we're going to be going regardless. Right. What is the gimmick of this boss fight? Because there's always a gimmick to these boss fights. Also, how you're fucking massive. Like, you're like a literal brick shithouse. Right, so let's have a look here. So, sick with the plague, they can only eat meat, may go mad, whatever. Can use multiple abilities at the same time. Damage over time is greatly reduced, and I triggered at the end of the round. Yep. Damage taken increased by 30%. Fire damage taken increased by 50%. So let me have a look. Hunt Strike, critical hit gains 2 rage. Crazy Scream cries out to a number of plague-ridden reinforcements equal to their Beyond's Panic. Okay. Where's Beyond's Panic? At 50% of their maximum health, their unit transform. Oh my god. Each time they take damage, this unit gains 1 application of Beyond's Panic. So every time I hurt them, that means another enemy is going to spawn. Damage reduced by 10% for each plague ridden unit in combat. But then having more of them in combat would mean that Beyond does less damage. Ugh, this hurts my head a little bit. Also to note, I have, now that we're level 8, we have upgraded some weapons to a point, so some people are in a bit better position with their weapons. I have upgraded and changed a few people's here and there. For example, Krista and also Rolf now has like the Rhyme Steel or the Rimmer Steel weapons. And then, I don't think it's Rimmer Steel. And then I've then given their old weapons to other people instead. So hopefully that will work out for the best. I am really worried about when she gets to screaming her friends. I mean, I guess I could just try and kill her before she gets her mates in, but I don't know how well that's gonna work. Regardless, let's go. Come on, Krista, show her what you got. 118 to start with. I mean, that ain't bad, but she's gonna get one panic. So I imagine if I do this... Now, does that mean... Right, so note to self, that is technically 3 separate attacks, not just one attack. Well, I don't like that. Does that mean that this attack would then do 4 Beyond's panics? That's a bit rough going, isn't it? Like, does that mean that calls would be absolutely disgusting? So what you're telling me is, stack up the old damage on her, and then like call hit her like 78 times. Is that what you're telling me? That's maybe what you're telling me. I'm not too sure. I'm going to be spawning a lot of the big bads, aren't I? Unless I can kill her before that happens. I've got a feeling I won't be able to. Okay, 33 isn't too bad, especially if that's just for damage. Okay, that's less great. If that is just for damage, she does with nobody here. Right, who does, like, the maximum output? Or who would do, like, the maximum output? Elo's isn't bad by any means. Saying that, 26 isn't that fantastic. I guess I could technically knock her into next Tuesday, which would then let someone else grab onto her. That could work. As to whether it does or not, who knows? Okay. I kind of see what my game is. I don't know if it's going to work out. At this point, it genuinely is answers on a postcard. I don't know. I straight up don't know, Arcade. When's the scream coming in? In 3 people's turn. Oh, God. Maybe this is a point to stop attacking. How many Beyond's Panic have you got? 12. At this point, does it matter? Like, is there a maximum? I think the issue is the amount of health she's got as well. Like, that's actually kind of insane when you think about it. I don't think there's much else I can really do about it. I think we're going to have to use, like, Cuddles, who could be a good, like, defensive person. I think I should attack her with Call after all the enemies have run in. Rogar would also be good for AoE. I need to think about who needs to be, like, the AoE people at this point, because it's quite difficult to understand. Ah, mate. Ah, mate. Okay, well. Maybe just attacking, like, one more. Well, I've still got 2 more attacks, so it's difficult to figure it out, isn't it? Right, stand here. Only hit her. That should be fine. Encouragement to literally everyone. And then if you could taunt, I don't think you can, though. Keep it for the time being. I would like to not... I mean, how many have you got? 14! It's kind of a shitload. I have basically taken off her entire armor, but I don't think that's really gonna play as well as I would like. Just honestly, just pull up a little bit further, buddy. You gonna scream? Is it actually gonna be like 13? Is it actually gonna be 13 enemies? 14. And they also surround her. That's not why I agreed to. Fear of the Plague? What's that? Damage reduced by 10 for each plate. Right, okay. Didn't really agree to the enemies surrounding her. or any of that sort of malarkey, so I don't particularly appreciate the game doing that, to be quite frank. But hey, we're here now, so kind of just got to deal with it. How many can you run through? That's not a lot of damage, man. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's Summit, but I wish that technically counted as 3 attacks, not just the 1, eh? Never mind. On the plus side, they don't get to go for another turn, but it's not really filled me with the greatest luck at this fight, if I'm being perfectly frank. Especially when they've literally just completely surrounded her. No, like, no matter, eh? God, it'd be great if I did a bit more. And also, applying poison's not really going to matter at this point, unfortunately. Stand there. Get ready for hell. You technically did 0 damage because you're not really being impacted by damage at all anymore. Ludern, can you throw and hit her? You can, but you're going to end up hitting a few other people instead. So let me see if I can angle it a bit better to hit. Just like... No, don't hit Krista. Fine. Do you still get the panic regardless? You do still get the panic regardless. Not a fan. Not a fan. Okay, pull back. This is going to be really rough. This is going to be really rough. Do what you can at the end of the day. I thought that new weapon was going to do bountifuls of damage, but not quite. We do get 3 though, so let's just mark them up anyway. This is going to be... Why did that happen? Okay. At least that's happening, but she's going to have a hell of a turn. Well, next turn. So we need to be ready for it. Unfortunately, I can't really reach her. I don't think I can anyway. I'm going to go with I probably can't. No, but I can get a point at least. There's not really much point torch striking. I mean, sorry, doing the poison strike because they just heal from it. Fire striking, yes. Torch striking, not really. Unfortunately, I now don't really have the gap to send Cole in to do the millions of damage to the Master Tracker. I need to find some space. As to whether I can find that space is a different story altogether. Let's see. Bloody hell, man. Because it's not already a completely uneven fight, let's just add even more crap to this. Okay. Okay, well that's 1. You've got your swiftness oil, can you take out another one? You can't, but you might line someone else up for it. Jesus wept. Okay, well, if you can get... You cannot get around here without basically touching... I mean, we're all getting poisoned anyway at this point. Does it really matter? I don't think it does. Jesus, that did not do as much damage as I thought it was going to do. I thought that was going to do way more from the thing we've experienced in time. Guess not. Well, it's something. It is something. Here comes the damage. Oh boy, here it comes. Right, well. Imagine my surprise that you poisoned even more people. Funny that. So basically, if I can kill her before she's gonna scream again at the end. Isn't that a bit ridiculous? Feels completely unnecessary. Like, she's already got like 1 billion people on her side. Alright, you're healed up at least. Good for you, buddy. Can you run through, like, this area? Kinda. Is that gonna set them off for their poison? I don't think it will. Okay, only engaging them does it. Good to know future reference, I guess. Man, oh man. We're all getting poisoned anyway, let's just get used to it. So you're actually going to scream again and bring even more of them in. How many more? Just 1. Okay, I can kind of live with just 1. Now here comes the real problem of, it would be great to be able to get call in now. As to whether I can get him in, we'll see. Ah, jeez Louise, come on. Go down. Right, you're down. This is just a slugfest. Get me a point, please. Oh, God, 13. Not great. Also, the fact that we could get the plague from this is not great. Right. Cole, me old mucker. I don't know how much damage this is actually going to do. I don't know if I should try and stack it up a little bit first, you know? Maybe I should. Hang on. Okay, that's decent. Give everyone defense. Protection. Good job. Yeah, it's gonna hurt. Okay, 1 damage is whatever. Everybody's on fire, as expected. I need to unfortunately lock you down with someone else, maybe? I think you're going to attack regardless. This is all sorts of nonsense. Hang on. So if I attack now, you'll only do 40... Really? Is that it? I just find that incredibly hard to believe. Okay, that's a bit better. Obviously, every time you attack her, she's going to bring 1 more in. But now, she should at least take a lot of damage. Me oh my. Okay, Octavia's being hit. That's survivable. He says... It's a big maybe on the whole survivable thing. It's kind of survivable. Right. Hang about. Stand there. Hit these 3. Ah, oh, mate. Still didn't get a kill. Really now? They are not going down easy, by any means. Mate, go down. Well, okay, we got 1. We got 1. But she's about to spawn like another 12, 13 more of them, which I just feel is a bit insane. 4 damage is whatever. I can live with that. The fact that she takes all the damage at the very end of the turn is a bit insane, though. Okay, come up. Well, that's something. At least. So there you are. You're gonna go for Krista. Who balanced this fight? Jesus Christ. Can you turn around and hit? I don't think you can. I think it's gonna be a problem regardless here. Right, there goes another one. Poison's really gonna hit the bear here. Right. How is this viable? Like, how is this viable? How are you supposed to do this? I must be just going mad, like... There's... Like, no way. No way. Right, thanks for the poison. It just seems pretty insurmountable to constantly bring in the undead. I say the undead. The plagued, constantly. And yes, we might be able to take her out in the next turn, but... If we then got to kill another 20 plagued people, what's the point? You know? I'm also now kind of a weird angle here. I can't really shoot her anymore. Can I? Or maybe I can. Hang on. Not quite. Kinda. No, kind of stuck. A little bit stuck. A little bit stuck. That one's gone at least. Better angle? No, I'm still gonna shoot like all my friends. Well, at this point, I might be doing him a friggin' mercy, Jesus. Right, let's just focus on taking out the undead, because she's going to take a lot of damage over time when we get to the end of this turn, which might be the thing that saves us a bit. As to whether it does, I cannot guarantee that, but I'm hoping for that. I'm hoping for the best on it. I can't spin either, can I? No, so fix up. I'm going to try and do, like, as much healing as I can. Oh, God, the poison, though. Jesus Christ. Barney, I have got nothing for you, buddy. I just don't. Maul is also out currently. There's just too many. There's just too many of them. On the plus side, she's literally doing no damage. But this is just going to be such a long turn now, because I've got to deal with so many of them. So that one's next, right? That one's the one that's going to go. I don't think I've got anyone there who could... Well, I could actually do this. And then lock it down like this. I guess that's something. How he might be going down. Oh, Lord. Jesus Christ. Which one's next? Right, can you get around... No, you can't. No, 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 you can't. Oh, man, rough going. Can you throw it through, like, at least a good few of them? If I stood here, then maybe yes. Yes. Do what I can, I guess. Do what I can. Heal up. Gotta heal where I can. Oh, mate. There's a small chance her health drops to, like, basically nothing in the next go, but I don't think it will. I think she's still got a lot in her. The tank, as it were. Well, let's find out. Oh, I can just skirt it. Thankfully. Get me the point, please. Thank you. That one's next, but he's absolutely miles away. I can't really do much about that one. Here comes the poison. You're next. You've already gone. The horse could technically run this way and then stomp that one. It might line it up to die from the fire, maybe. Bloody hell. Nope. Yes. Alright. You're going to attack again. Then it's this one, which... Lyrian, I think you're just going to have to go and deal with. I don't think you have a chance on anything else. Actually, Rufus, screw it. Come here. You've only joined us for a very short time, and you've joined us during, like, two of the hardest fights you've ever had to do. So, I'm sorry, Rufus the Third. You've had the worst run for any Rufus around. Sorry, not sorry, though. That one's gonna go. That one's, like, miles away. Kinda? I don't know. Can I move around? I can't. Can I hit? Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. That could have been better. To be fair, if you can get out to here, get me a point at least. Which one's next? That one. It's kind of stuck in as it is. At this point, the real concern is just taking her out before she brings more friends in. Okay, alright. And they're all going to get a go next turn. That's the big problem. You keep running through like 4 of them? That's not bad, actually. 3's there, 4. Fine. Now that is one hell of a bard move. Can I run up? Not really. Okay, fine. I think the game now is I have to kill her before the next scream, and then try and deal with the rest of the Plague-Ridden. Only 51? You're having a laugh. So when does she go for a big old scream again? It doesn't feel like she's ready to go into it yet. First, go for the debuff. Meaning? What does that mean? Okay. Nothing good, I can say that much. How much health does she have? 63, right. Christ in heaven. Ow. She's about to do something crazy by the looks of things. Deals 7 to 8 to the target, gain 2 range, and applies 5 fever. She does look to have gotten a little bit crazier. Can I kill her now? Yes! The answer is yes, I can kill her now. Oh my god. Oh, thank god for that. I was like, I don't want to kill 17 of the plague infected. If we kill her, it's all over. And by and large, it is all over. So we got Beyond's Talk, which is what we can give to the old man. And we've also got Devotion, which is a level 8 one-handed axe. Unfortunately, we don't really have anyone who uses one-handed axes. What's Hunt Strike? Deal 70-90 to the damage and gains 2 rage. Critical hits gains 2 rage. Does that mean you would gain 4 rage on a critical hit? I imagine it would be. Oh boy. Heal all, repair all. Who's got the old plague? I'm pretty sure someone said they got the plague. Yeah, do I have a... I do have the cure for the plague. Skullord, you lucky son of a gun. And I'll heal Cole. Whew. That could have been much worse. To be fair, if that fight was a case where you had to then kill the rest of the plague-infested units that she spawned, then that would have been literal hell on earth, and then I would have said that fight is super unbalanced. But, because it ends as soon as you kill her, I would say that's actually fine in terms of balancing. But it could have gone the other way very quickly. Right, whilst we're here, let's go and try our luck and go to this cursed village, which is probably full of even more infected, because we'd love to see that. And then we will slowly make our way back. Good job. That is another champion down for the count. Oh, there's some bears there. I kind of want to avoid them, just for now. Right, let me... Because I took everyone in last time. Let me unclick everyone. Let me try and keep this a little bit on the sneakier side, although I do need to bring everyone's willpower up as well. So let me just pick a ragtag band of... I won't call them the Expendables, but, you know, something along those lines. Okay, so I've got it to exactly 80 willpower and 35 silence, so... I think it might be one of those where it's like, I might go somewhere else if it gets a bit too hairy and then go back. Because I didn't particularly enjoy the minigame last time. So if that minigame's going to happen anyway, why not just bring everyone in, you know? Let's see what happens. Let's see what I can find. So 25 noise, that's fine. Technically that would suggest that we could probably actually get in here if we choose the right options. We just got to be super duper careful. Okay, so I can just grab this stuff without worrying. That's kind of nice. Okay, Cole. Don't mess it up. Oh god, it's actually quite dark as well. Oh, oh. Oh my god, thank god for that. That felt very dangerous the entire time we were doing it. But to be fair, for 190 crowns, I would say it's kind of worth it. What's this debris? As you come closer, you hear a voice whispering. You aren't plague-ridden. Oh, I beg you, get me out of here. Destroying these planks will make noise. Do I want to destroy the planks and make noise? Do I want to help this person? Fine. Oh, we need a woodcutter with us. Sorry, buddy. You're on your own. I guess I could bring someone in who is a woodcutter. That would be... Where is he? Is it Radonis? It is Radonis. How much noise do you make? 11. It wouldn't be very quiet anymore. And I also can't replace, like, Yarman with him because he's missing 1 willpower. I don't like this whole willpower thing about it. It seems a bit silly. I might come back and send you into the tavern again at some point. Oh, why does that automatically make noise? The door closes, your companions hear distressing sounds. Yeah? From where? Oh god, be careful. Was that like a hooker pipe? Harag concoction, a vile concoction containing a foul-smelling liquid designed to keep Harag swamp mosquitoes away. Oh! It's literally bug spray. So we've got a fly swatter, and now we've found bug spray. Will the amazement ever cease? There's nothing else here, let's just leave. As they make to leave, your companions are shocked to find the door jammed shut. Someone strong enough could lift it off its hinges, otherwise you'll have to go through that fissure in the wall. Go through the fissure. Who's strong enough to lift it? Who is a strong person? None of you. Well, Yarman's got 32. I think it's going to have to be Yarman. Go on, buddy, you can do it. Yarman is exceptionally strong and manages to lift the door off its hinges. The path is clear. Come on, everyone's got to love Yarman at this point. Everybody's got to love him at this point, right? This is now getting quite dangerous. I suppose if you like, sort of planned for this, where you made sure that everyone had, like, super willpower, I guess you could send in, like, a crack squad who could then do, like, less noise, and that'd be sort of the game. Is that a person? No, thankfully it's not a person. Wooden ruler has a chance to retrieve part of the resources using tinkering. Okay, more crowns, need that. Little baggie, Fishhook and some lockpicks, I'll take that. What is this? The armor has been rusted to encase the weapon. Prying it out will be no mean feat, but perhaps a determined companion can manage it. Determined how so? What do you mean by determined? Do you mean like willpower? Like the power to do it, or like the constitution to do it? Who's a good pick? Michelle's 21-16, 21-19, 44-17. I'm assuming it's got to go with willpower, right? Because it's saying, like, perhaps a determined companion. So 19 willpower might do it? Go for it. Scholar slowly wrests the weapon from the rusty gauntlet without making a sound. You have obtained the officer's pilum, or pilum, let's say. What level is it? Level 8. Is it better than the ones we already have? Let me have a quick deek. 26 flurry of blows. Oh my god, it's like double the power. But it is level 8 though, and Rudonis is still like 600 off. What about Yarman? Yarman is 26 experience off. And he's only got one with strength of 11. You've been using a level 3 weapon this entire time, seriously. God, that's going to be a hell of a boost when we get there. Right, this is starting to get quite dangerous now. There is one more building, but this has been going up by 25 every time I walk into somewhere. So I feel like that would sort of set it off, you know? Maybe what I'll do is... I don't really want to come back. I can't be arsed coming back. I'm good. I think I might come back in my own time. I just don't... The mini... Oh, crap, the bears. Get me out of here! Leave me alone. Buddy, leave me alone. You're only going to set off the evil people here. God, the bears need to piss off. What I was going to say is I'll do it in my own time because I don't want to put everyone through that very mid-based game that they made for the escape, which I don't really... I'm just not a fan of it, and I've not really heard great things from everyone else in the community about it. Like, but I don't mind it. I don't like the idea of the minigame of, like, escaping, like World at War zombies, but I just think the whole thing is a bit poorly implemented. Good idea, bad execution. I can't move. You're gonna seriously make me use a piton to get down here because you screwed up the movement range again. Yes, you are, aren't you? Yes, you are. I can't even find a place to move it. Right, come on. I'm stuck between a bear and a hard place, and I literally can't move anywhere properly because of the bloody mapping of this game. There we go. Thankfully out. Right, I'm gonna go and run up, I suppose here, and see what's down here, and then we're off to the Ludern stables and the arena. And we can almost say goodbye to Ludern. And we definitely will say goodbye to Ludern today, let me tell you. Now, I feel like I put a... I did. I was like, I feel like there's a piton around here somewhere, but there is also loads of pigs down there, which makes me a little bit concerned. I am going to quickly go give the comfrey to the fishery woman. I am a little bit worried about our fatigue and the fact that there's literally pigs there. We're going to have to make a serious, like, wriggle on when we get down there. Go, go. Quickly before they see us. Quick before they turn around and smell us out, which they might do. Will I capture a croc swine? Probably not. I was kind of hoping I'd get that one from the little group that we found. Here's your comfrey.
He was the best boar.
I'm sure he was. Here's your comfrey.
He deserves means a lot to me. He would have loved these flowers.
He's just a pig. I mean, I say that with Hammy right next to you. I'm like, but you're special, Hammy. Don't worry. I don't mean you. You're a person.
I think this funeral will help me move on. I feel ready to adopt a new pet.
Do you want me to get you a mole rat?
Find me a croc swine.
Oh, God.
I'll get you something special for your four-legged companion.
Funny that we were literally talking about croc swines, and now she's like, capture me a croc swine. And I'm like, I just don't feel like it, man. Can you not just, like, get over... You didn't take very long to get over your dead pig friend. A new life, is it? We'll see. I think I'll try and maybe capture one on the way back from the arena. Even if I end up showing that off. I just want to get this handed in, find out what's up here, and go to the arena. To say that that big fight just then took us quite a bit of time. Oh nice, Summer and Octavia's relationship has improved, and I also got a knowledge point, which is very, very nice. I definitely need to look into getting, when we do get the upgrade in the paths, I definitely need to look into fixing up and getting the Restore of Legends, because I have noticed that a lot of our legendary weapons could do with a bit of a teeny tiny upgrade, especially like Bill's hammer, for example. That definitely needs an upgrade compared to the damage that we're doing against the damage that we should be doing. So there is that, especially that was shown in like the last fight as well. Right, let's get a wriggle on. I'm not going to give her a croc swine. I might come back and do that myself. I just want to... I'm stuck again. I can't move. Oh, game, mate. Can we not do this all the time? It's not just me, right? This must happen to, like, everyone that plays this, right? Where you just get stuck on just a rock, a random rock somewhere, and it just won't let you go for love nor money. No, Crocs Wines, I'll come back for you one day. I just don't feel like fighting you right now. I just want to fix the rest of the map first. Oh no, I found the undead conga line. It's right where I need to be. Do you think I can get around it? I don't know if I can get around it. I'm almost surprised that the conga line doesn't really care about, you know, the police. It never does. It always just lets them pass by like they weren't even there, which I always find very bizarre that it doesn't try to attack them. But I'm now going to have to go the long way around to try and avoid the huge plague conga line, because nobody wants to get involved in the plague conga line. Oh, it's coming back this way. Right. So if I pit on my way back up and then go down the angle around the Garusa clan area, I should then be able to sort it. First things first, though, whilst I'm here, I am going to go get us paid, because we are owed quite a bit of money, as you can see by the big old green number. So let's go and get paid. That'd be lovely. Thank you very much.
Might you be looking
Yeah.
Here is your
Money, please.
reward.
Wow, yes, we got like 1,400 for dealing with Beon. Wolf Eaters, whatever. Rat infestation northwest. Oh, don't tell me there's a rat infestation like here. Let me, just in case. Hang on. Yep. How much have I got left? Oh, I'll take it. Go on. Oh. I feel like I've done that one already? Didn't we destroy that rat infestation like a long time ago? I feel like we did. Did we not? I could have sworn we did. Another thing that I might have ended doing off camera, because, once again, rat infestations, you done one, they're all the same. Now, me saying about all this stuff about this map makes it sound like I'm not really enjoying this anymore. And I am. It is a good game, and it is fun, but there is some stuff that starts to feel quite repetitive, especially with the combat being as it is. Like, especially when you're fighting a lot more enemies on the map at the same time, it just gets a bit stodgy and samey, and like I say, there's some stuff like the defense missions in that where I see that they tried to do something a bit new and interesting, but the execution could have just been a little bit better. But it's still fine. It's alright. I still want us to persevere and get through this entire map at some point. As to whether that includes the DLC at one point, I'm not 100% sure, as I've heard quite a lot of mixed things about the DLC, although they did announce that there is going to be even more DLC coming in the future at some point, like, called The Pits, which I have no idea what it's going to be. Sounds kind of like a massive, like, tournament arena thing, but I don't actually know. And yeah, I've heard sort of mixed things about Balerion and the other one, which has escaped me, the one where you run a tavern. Feels like a Sims 3 DLC in its own sense, but I'm not against it. Right, let me use the ones we've got, because I do have some pitons now. Let's see what actually is down here. Don't tell me I'm going to run out of pitons doing this, because I better believe not do. Oh, I've got 3. This should be fine. Right, keep on going. Down, 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 deeper and down. Okay, so there's Comfrey. There's not really as much here as I thought there was going to be. I thought there was going to be like a genuine location down here, but all there is this inspection thing. What is it? It may be something amazing. A secret. 2 Cures of the Plague, Ruby, and Fragments of a Small Item. I mean, it's not bad. It's not great, though. I used a lot of stuff and a lot of time to come down here. I don't know how I feel about that discovery. Let me have a quick look at the old paths. On the plus side, that did put me up to almost 40 out of 40 for the next part of Mysteries and Wisdom. Right, let me camp. And then it's time to go to the arena. I guess I'll walk past the rat infestation on a walk there and see if that still exists. But I'm adamant we destroyed it. I'm adamant we did. Unless it respawns. Oh god, I'm stuck on a rock again. I just wanted to go around to this angle. Can I not go here? Can I not run down here? I mean, I can like run down. Oh, there is actually a group there. I'm stuck again. Okay, shortcut found. I say found. I made it myself. Let me grab some of this very quickly. There is actually another rat infestation there. I could have sworn we destroyed it already, but maybe I'm just getting it mixed up with like one of the other many rat infestations that we already did, you know? There has been quite a lot of them. Do I want to do it? Not really. I'll be honest. I'd rather go and do the arena and have some fun than deal with another rat infestation. But I guess I can quickly just do it, and then I'll tune us back in when I get to the arena. Because I'd rather fill out the episode with something new instead of something kind of samey, you know? Okay, I quickly dealt with that as quickly as possible. I didn't really go for, like, massive rat killing capabilities. I just went, right, kill the brood mother as quickly as possible. I did get some few rat kills, but it has been a few changes thanks to what we just did and sorted out there. So where is my boy? So you notice that Billy's now wearing this, and that is because someone managed to get to level 8, finally. So Yarman is now level 8, which means he can now use the officer's pylon that we got, which is like a level 9/level 8 one. So his damage has gone up by quite a bit. Because he's now level 8, he now also has preparedness. So if this unit ends this turn while not engaged in combat, which is like a big thing for Yarman to stay out of combat, so he can use his pikeman ability really well. They gain Fury, which I think is going to be an insane, like, 2 and 2. It's going to be some really good synergy. Move some armors around here and there, did a bit of dismantling, and also we managed to get to the next part of Mysteries and Wisdom, so I now do have Restorers of Legend, which means we can upgrade our current legendary weapons for half the price, which will be really, really handy. And also, we get 2% crit damage per discovered Sepulchre, which I don't actually know how many we've discovered. Probably not that many, I would say. I wish there would actually be an amount if it said, like, this is how many you found. It doesn't really say that. But that's fine. I do still have a knowledge point. I'm not really going to use it. Let's get on down. I guess I could go... Depends on which way it's going to take me first. I think I'm going to hit the arena first before I hit anywhere else. So let's go check out that arena and see how bad it actually is. Apparently there's 3 pieces of cheese on the floor of the arena. That's kind of weird. I'm not pronouncing that. Sugogia? Swigogia? Whatever. Tamanos.
Well,
That's easy.
It's not every day that we see fighters like you.
Yeah. Let's see. So enemy animals apply vulnerability every time they engage in combat. That's fine. Let's pick our group. I think it'd be rude not to use Yarman since we just upgraded him so we can see how well he actually does. Let me pick out a crew. It's probably going to be similar people to usual because they seem to work the best. We'll try this out, try Yarman, try Elet, we'll try Cole, and we'll try Korra. Hopefully Korra's immunity will help us quite a bit, but I guess we're about to find out one way or another. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm outnumbered 2 to 1. Why is this a thing? Alright, well, get ready to die, everyone. Well, not die because we don't get killed during these tournaments, but still. It's kind of what it feels like, doesn't it? Alright then. Let's hope the Fury kicks in. Okay, yeah, 1 down at least. Good job, Yarman. What are you going to do? Oh, can you imagine if you accidentally walked into that? That would have been hilarious. Sorry, how much? You big bell end. That's loads of damage. And I'm slightly off-angled for that. Right. This is going really well. Really, really well. Don't you think? I think so. Alright, back up. Thank you. And run. Okay, 11's not bad. Okay, fine, 25's not bad. Are you fucking done? Dirty bastard. Okay, I'm not really finding this very nice for Yarman. God, why are we so disgustingly outnumbered in this one? This is quite wild. Just take one out, please. Thank you. We're gonna need some help to get through this next part. Okay, that's something at least. So, you're gonna go... next. I think I just have to accept that Yarman's gonna get hit again, unfortunately. Not very nice of them to do this, is it? No, it is not. I don't think I'm gonna hit them all either. Or I won't have done, actually, no. Bro. Did I miss one of them? I feel like I missed one of them. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, what did you want from me, game? That was ridiculous. Okay, so you can't take any damage. Yeah, good luck with that. Do this. And then just cheese it. Just cheese it backwards. Oh, look, they're about to aim at. They're about to aim at Yarman, aren't they? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, that's okay. We've still got the 3 points then, technically. For now. We'll see how we go. Blue, are you going to get 3 attacks again? Why do you get 3 attacks? Or is this just one of those, it's ridiculous, just get used to it sort of thing? I feel like it's one of those, it's ridiculous, just get used to one of those things. That's what I'm gathering, anyway. Right, well, I need to do some damage, and some damage fast. We haven't actually lost anyone in these fights before, so I don't know if we just get them back after the end of it. I'm not entirely sure. Not 100%. Right, you're out. Good. Are you going to be next? Right, well, let's see if I can just push you away just enough. That might make you go to Yarman instead. We'll see. Yes, please. Nice. And then if you want to just try and finish that one off, I'm not really going to have the... Ooh! I take that back. In you go. Okay, alright. Small chance of keeping everyone going, but this is just the first round. All companions must move. I mean, sure. I'll try. And then if you want to come here. Here you up, buddy. Not by much, though, but it's something. Right, I can just deal with that. If I can shoot you... Well, actually, if I can do this. Ooh! You're out of here, champ. Although I feel like Cole might be going to pass his new at this rate. Hang on. Yeah, maybe so, maybe so. Who are you gonna go for? Yeah, I saw that. I should have seen that coming. Saying that, Yarman's gonna double down and get him back. Right. My god, that was only the first round. What the hell am I expected from this? Fulfilling a requirement, as long as an enemy is surrounded, they have destabilization. I mean, if we're gonna be outnumbered 2-1 anyway, then crazy crowd it is. Every time a unit deals a critical hit, an enemy animal launches an attack. Oh my god. What is this? What is this? Just go health, I guess. Let's see what happens. Oh god, if it's 2-1 again, I'm not sure how this is going to go here. Is it 2-1 again? Each companion must end their turn next to an ally. The fact that they get 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, they get, it's 8 again. The fact that they get 2 people moving straight away is just straight up redonkadonk. It is. I'm not scared to admit it. Right, wow. No. Just a bit more. Okay, I'm not technically moving close enough, apparently. So I'm going to have to, like, angle it slightly that way, maybe? Oh, I failed it. Yeah. No surprises there. It's 8 against 4, you dickheads. You're having a laugh. Off you go. Let's see if we can keep you alive. Okay. Got one of them. Not the right angle for Yarman, unfortunately. He's going to get smacked a bit. God, why do you get 3 attacks? I keep wanting to check, but then I'm like, there's no point checking. It'll be a stupid reason. Don't worry. It always is. Right, if I can get, let's say, here to shoot, maybe. Big old maybe. Really? The angle's that bad? Really? Why is yours only 8? That's kind of crazy. Back up. Right, they're gone. Now run. to about here. Nice. That's something, I guess. As if you've got the movement for that. Jesus Christ. I think that's crazy. Right then, well. Try your best. Guess as long as one of us gets through it, we still manage to survive, right? I think. That's how the game works, right? Guess we'll see. Right, do that. There's gonna be another wolf coming in. Is it really gonna be able to go all the way around? You're having a fucking laugh, mate. Well, good luck with that. We'll see. Right, well, you haven't taken damage so far. As to whether you will, well, answers on the postcard. You probably will. In hindsight. I think, well, you know what? I don't think I care about the points anymore. I just need to get through it. Right, at least you're out. Small victories and that. Right, well, next up. Yarman, you are bleeding literally out of every orifice ever made, but if you do this, you should be able to stop them both from moving, I think. Okay, there goes that one. And that stops that one. Okay. I'm glad I was correct in that regard. That's good. Cole, if you can come in here now and wipe it out. I wish I could fix you up a bit, but I can't. Sozard. Get shot backwards, please. No? How about now? Better. You're still gonna be in distance, right? Ah, Yarman's out. Oh no, willpower has kept him in. Do not attack the same unit twice. It's a little bit difficult when you've got a massive kahuna bastard over here. Alright then, well, I'll see. We'll see. I guess I don't technically have to make them happy. I don't want to. Do I really want to? I don't know, this crowd isn't very deserving, is it? Right, goodbye. You're going to slap down several times, although against Cora it's going to be a little bit more difficult. And you are going to poison yourself. So that's nice. So I guess now what, we wait? I actually, yeah, I think that is the case of this one. We just wait. Yarman Long must not move. Oh, he's just out of range. Just out of range. Alright, well. Guess I'm doing this way, then. Honestly, I'm surprised we managed to get through this one, because it was, it could have gone either way, really. It still could, in some ways, go either way. Right. You're gone, in that regard. It would force them to engage. Can you kill them as they are? Yeah, I think you just might. Okay, managed to get through round 2. Bloody hell. We are not looking fresh, though. As long as an enemy is engaged, they have fragility. Fulfilling a requirement grants galvanization. Oh, mate. Galvanization would be amazing. You know what? Extra damage, please. Thank you. Every time an enemy unit is incapacitated, the enemy animal with the most health will replay this round. Why, though? Why, though? You don't need that. Each companion must end their turn next to an ally. I mean, that sounds lovely and all, but I think this guy... Your movement's crazy. Okay, if I stand, like, here... Hang on. And then, okay, a little bit more forward. A little bit more forward. It's alright. And then pull back slightly. So you're next to a friend. And then cover the wolf. Alright, that one's gone at least. As for this big kahuna, we'll see. Oh, at least he went for the person who could take it on like a champ. So that's kind of nice. That's less nice. Some would say that. Some would say that's absolutely not on. Like myself. Can I shoot, like, several of them at the same time? I might be able to. Like a bit. None of them really got pushed back, though, did they? Let's see which one it hits. Ooh! Right, at least that guy's not going anywhere. Are you in range? Okay, good. You definitely are, unfortunately. Oh my god. Oh, that's nice as well. Relationships improved, that's lovely. Good, that's great for us. Although, you're gonna lose quite a bit of health. We should be able to take out the wolf, I believe. Alright, nice. I need you to get healed at some point, though, so stand there. Ah, that's a lot of damage. Might come in and just shoot Cole straight up now. Or Ela for 75. That's kind of crazy. You're too far away, fine. Who else is actually left? Right. Bloody hell. Well, let's weaken you up. A little sneaky little laugh there. That's cute. Surely you're too far away. You are. Good. Kind of forgot about him. Ow. This is nuts. Ela must not take any damage. Easier said than done, innit? Easier said than done. Well, Ela, could you get here? I'm going to have to do some, like, serious, crazy movements for this one. You hit. Oh, come on, I can angle this a bit better, right? Come on, hit 3 of them. That's something. Right, Wolfie, Wolfie, Wolfie is dead. Pull it on back now. You're gonna do a ridiculous amount of damage. Cora might go down. Maybe. God, that damage, though. You're next. Are you in range? You would be in range. So, Yarman, I need you to deactivate that. Come here. Oh, this is gonna be rough. This is gonna be really rough. This is what I'm gonna do. Oh boy, this could go wrong. And it honestly probably will. But hey. Right, nothing for you. Who's next? You're next. Cole, could you take one out with what you've got? You're probably gonna be out after this round anyway from the amount of damage you've done. Taken, sorry, should I say, not done. Although will willpower see you through? It might do. It might do. It will do. Okay. Well, that's something, innit? Alright, keep slamming this guy like no tomorrow. Keep taunting him as well. Keep it going. That one's probably going to attack Cora. It might take her out. She's out now. That's not good, yo. Ah, frig. Who's first up? Well, shit. Well, this is going splendidly, isn't it? Right, hang on then. Stand your ground, our kid. You little bullshit. What a dickhead. Right, okay, well, thanks for that. Really did me in with that one. Well, Have it. And then if you could... To be fair, I would push you back. Well, actually, it might work. Oh, you just got crit anyway. Eela's not messing. I don't know how I'm getting through this last bit. Okay, so as long as the enemies surrounded, they have destabilization, strength of companions is increased by 5%. I mean, to be fair, it would only impact, what, 2 people? Whereas this would be good, I guess? Yeah, screw it, I'm going Intimidation. How's everyone doing? Yeah, not great, is it? Not great. Could be worse. Could be worse. Who's the champion? Why do we have a bear? Why do we have 17,000 wolves? How is this on? Why can you move the entirety of the map? Yeah, okay, fine. Go on, taunt them. Here comes the bear. Where are you going? That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but... Okay, that was worse. How is this... How are you supposed to do this? I feel like I need to kill the wolves first. Because otherwise they're just going to be a pain in the arse. Thank you for the point. That's a free one. Everyone gets one. Are you going to be in range? Also, yeah, the movement on the wolves is pretty crazy. Completely unexpected in that regard. Get there. Shoot through. Shoot for the moon if you want. Okay, well that's something. What are you about to do, Big Kahuna? Ow. Chased? I don't like that. 9's fine. What's chased? This unit becomes a priority target for animals and the damage taken from their attacks is increased by 30%. Oh, I love that, said nobody ever. So they're going to come and eat you, right? And you're probably not going to like it the entire time, right? That's what I'm getting. Well, that's what I think of you, Orchid. Right, be careful. Be very careful. Angle it this way, because I feel like this one can also get up there. Man, the movement on these walls is crazy. Well, that's one. Oh, yeah, you just straight up killed it. Nice. Okay, quit it. Stop hurting my friend. Which way are you going to move? Okay, you didn't go where I thought you were going to go. Man, Yarman's on it. Okay. You're telling me there's still a chance. Which one's next? Each companion must end their turn next to an ally. I mean, I can deal with that right now, to be honest. If I just first and foremost deal with... Well, hang on. See you never, broski. And then if I can line up... Why are you getting, like, 3 attacks? I didn't agree to this. Mr. 3 attacks over here, or Mrs. 3 attacks, should I say. Great. Okay. Next billionth attack, I guess. Do you want to just deflection? And then weaken? Okay, that's something at least. Because they're going to do some crazy shit next. At least Yarman's in on this, you know? And then you're going to attack again. Yarman's right there to pay the piper on it. Okay. Well, that's something. I'm really worried about the bear. Obviously, I'm really worried about the bear. The bear is right there on the stair, and Duchess Cora is probably going to have to deal with it. Unfortunate as it is. How much movement have you still got? God, you still got so much movement! Can I just try and just kill this person outright? I guess I probably could. Can I push the bear back even further? Is the question. Can I slow it down to the point that it's getting nowhere near? How far can you move now? You're still in range. That's not good. Uh-oh. 112? You piss taker. 112. Who do you think you are? Eh? Right, Cole, I'm sorry. I think I'm going to have to throw you on fire a bit here. Because the bear's going to attack again. And I need someone to stop it. Unfortunately, buddy boy, that's you. I cannot give you any defense, but I can at least do some damage over time against the bear. He's going to try his damnedest. He is. It might not be enough, though. Oh, frigging hell. Willpower will see him through. God, that willpower is really playing a massive game in this one. Okay. You're next. Regardless, I think you're going to be... shit, attacking anyway. Now I think it's going to be a problem. Because, how much damage did that do? 46 to 76. Frick. That's a lot of damage, man. And he gets like 14 turns. She doesn't really move either. No, he doesn't really, it is a he. Doesn't really move. Like, damage over time might do it, but then the bear's probably going to rinse us. But I don't see any honest alternative at this point. So I think we're just going to have to do it. Skin of our teeth, maybe? Maybe. It could happen. Okay, Cole has rinsed Neyrolf. The problem now is the massive bear that has now gone berserk. Has it gone berserk? Yes, it has gone very berserk. Hey, buddy! How's it going? Maybe like run this way. Maybe the bear will go into this thing instead. Probably won't. Oh, well, you know it. Oh, God, Yarman, buddy. Okay, Yarman, I've got a great plan. You've done it many times before. Do this. Oh, you can... Oh, right, you can just kill it. Never mind. Oh, at least it lets the bear go out of combat.
Your trip to Ludern.
Oh my God.
Wasted mercenaries. Beating a champion like that.
I frankly didn't think we would have gotten through that. That was mad.
His weapon is yours. I hope you will wield it with pride.
Sleuth.
Come back whenever you want, mercenary.
Let me have a quick gander at Sleuth. So Sleuth, under its ornaments and brass reinforcements, Sleuth used to be an authentic tracker bow, level 8 required. Now, is that better than Ela's legendary bow? It is better by damage. Deals 25 to 50 to the target, all allied enemies net to the target. This is so much a Barney weapon. Like, this is so much a Barney weapon. It's not even funny. But Barney is... It's going to be a while before we see that actually used on Barney. Let me just talk to this person. You don't really like talking much, do you, lady? Well, let's see. So, Swamp Flask, no. Training Dummy, yes, actually. I will buy that. And then Skill Mastery of 5. How much did it cost to steal it? Ah, only 160 to 315. What's that? Now I'll buy one. There. Happy now? I've got the money for it. It's fine. Okay, cool. Let me leave here, because that was an experience in itself. I am going to have to camp now, because we are pretty spent, understandably. Good job to everyone in the arena. I'm going to run out of food, aren't I? Oh, man. We're almost there. We're almost out. Anything that I've missed, I'll come back to do in one day. But today is not that day. I just want to get out of here. As I said many times before, I just want to leave this place. So let me just get this to the very, very end. Nice and nailed. What say you, Yarman? Look at her croc swine face. Oh, by the LC and I've been holding back for so long, but now I've had it. I need to knock Duchess Cora out cold, or I think I'll explode. Can you not just talk it over? Settle the score, Duchess, in front of everyone, minus... No, talk it over. Take time to work out things with Duchess Cora. Are you actually now, like, friends again? Have we actually turned it... Has he turned it around, is what I'm saying. Oh my god! They don't hate each other anymore. Okay, but Ela kind of still semi-hates you, so you want to be careful around him. But nobody actively hates each other in the camp anymore. What a game changer. Also, Power and Glory level 8. Each time one of your units kills an enemy, they deal 1% extra damage for the duration of the fight. Pretty cool. Also, Gladiator. I'll take that. I'm not really big on any of these. Forge Armors having one additional slot is really cool. Damage from attacks opportunity is pretty good as well. Each enemy kills increase morale by one additional point. I'll take Ruthless. I'll take Ruthless. Right. Let us get over to... bearing the Arena of Legends seal. You can now challenge its champions. Well, great, but I don't think we're even there yet, are we? Oh, that's the one in Ortiz. Oh, God. I mean, I barely survived that one. I don't know how I feel about surviving the next, like, Super Legends of Legends arena. Is it massive? Is it much harder? I imagine it probably is. Let me get to the Ludern stables. Let me go talk to that guy so I can tell him his wife is dead. I probably won't tell him that we killed them, but his wife is very dead. Hey, buddy.
Don't let my father-in-law distract you.
It's not you, it's him.
Bion was the greatest tracker
Here you
in
go.
the world. And the best. Her torque. Oh, my dearest Bion. I hope you found peace.
The horse kind of interrupted there a bit.
For years, the guilt of leaving her to her fate. had been
Years?
with me.
She's been out there for years.
Take this. I was keeping it for my future grandchildren. But you're family now.
You were keeping a spiked collar for your grandchildren. I'm gonna try and not read too much into that. What does it do? When this unit has 30% health or less, it gains Berserk. So you were gonna plan on making your grandchildren go Berserk? Whatever. I'm leaving. I found another reason to leave this place as quickly as possible. Okay. So not exactly fully 100% completed. There's still two areas, one of them being the Cursed Village, and one of them being the Merwin Fishery, which I do need to go back now, but I finished the arena. But I think I'm going to do these things in, like, my own time. I kind of wish I built this now, because I've got so much money. I think I'll probably do that when I get there, so I can then fast travel back here quicker. But I'm just going to get out of this here now, just because I want to feel the breeze of not being in there anymore, and I'm going to camp here. Oh, thank you, Hammy. You did me a solid, because I am almost out of food. Good lord, the Ludern region, it is done. Or it's done as much as I can be comfortable with, so I can say, let's move on to the next area. Saying that, I do need to go to Marheim first, hand a few things in, get a lot of supplies because we're out of them, and then we need to go nip to the Fellowship of Knowledge, and then I think it's time to finally go and visit Gothenburg. But I think this episode is going to be quite long, so I am going to leave it there for the time being. Once again, apologies for the gaps in time between the episodes. I have been able to take a lot more time to myself due to a lot of private things going on at the moment, but I'm hoping that does change soon. As always, if you enjoyed this episode, feel free to check out the rest of the channel. I'm sure there's more there that you will enjoy. Feel free to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know next time I'm going out with the group in Wartales, and hopefully we'll see a new area next time. But first we need to go and do a few errands, and I'm probably not going to come back here for a while. I don't know what level it's going to be. Someone else knows what level it's going to be. Feel free to let me know in the comments below. Ciao for now, guys and girls. Until next time.